Hey guys, this is the Burton digital stove to go. It retails from anywhere between 45 and $60. You're not going to pay more than $60 for it. Its accessories include a 1.5 liter non-stick tray, a 12-volt plug-in adapter, a steam tray so you can steam vegetables, or if you like seafood, you can steam some shrimp. Um, They also sell aluminum trays that come separately. So if it's going to be more than one person eating, um, personally, I bought one a few months ago, and to be perfectly honest with you, um, it's very cost effective. It paid for itself in about a week. You know how it goes. You stop at a truck stop to get gas. Next thing you know, you just spent $12 to $15 on shit that ain't gonna food that's not gonna do anything but get you fat and gassy. So this thing really helped out in those regards. It has a temperature range um, from 100 to 350 degrees, so you have to be careful. It says stove. It really is a stove. It has an LCD display. It makes it easy to set the temperature because you can see the temperature. You can even see it in the dark because um, you can. It has two settings. You can set it to cook, or you can set it to just heat some food up. Like if you have leftovers, or you want to make a grilled cheese sandwich or something, you can just set it, low, and or you can just set it on heat, and it'll just heat it up. Um, there were a lot of things that I like about my digital stove. Like I said, it's very cost effective. If you're just getting into the industry, or you've been in the industry for a while, and you know that every dollar counts, you're better off buying groceries and cooking your own food, than spending money every time you stop at a truck stop. Some of us have it like that. Some of us don't. That's just the way it is. But let's just be realistic. You can save a couple of dollars. You know, who doesn't want to? Um, you don't. So you don't need to stop at a truck stop as much. And if you think about it, you're better off. You know how at the end of your shift, if you get started late in the day, and you're coming up on a truck stop, and we've all been through it. You're rolling through a truck stop late, if and there's no spaces available. Well, with this thing, you're not as pressed to stop at a truck stop. Why do we stop at truck stops late at night? It's convenience. Got food. If you need to take a shower, if you need to, you get up in the morning, use the bathroom. You need somewhere to get water from. You pretty much get most of those things at a rest stop. So with one of these, you can just cook your own meals. Maybe it can put you closer to the location, closer to your goal. Rather than looking for a truck stop. So it's good in that regard. If you're on a diet, it'll work in your favor, because you can get probably about, at the most, you probably can get about, for a big guy, you probably can get about 2.5 servings, but no more than that out of this thing. You're not going to be able to gorge yourself with this thing. And you know the steam tray. If you're looking to steam some vegetables, or like I said, some seafood, you know, steam tray would come into play. It's a really good thing for dieting. If you're looking to lose some weight, um, there are a few things that And I'm not gonna lie. I told you guys I was gonna give my honest assessment. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, you, you with this thing, the 12-volt adapter, you have to have a constant power source. So, there's a chance that if you get out of your truck and you turn it off, and you come back, it's not going to be on. That's one of the more frustrating things about one of these. It's really not ideal for cooking while you're on rough roads. So let's just say you finish up a load and you're on your way to another load, but in between, right before you left the last place, decided, hey, if it's 3 hours away, if I put something on the stove, and by the time I get there, it'll be ready, like I did. And I found out I was going through uh I was leaving Washington, going through Idaho and Montana, and you know how it is in the mountains. There's a lot of sharp turns. Well, I smelled the food. It was chicken and dumplings and rice, and it smelled really good. But I realized that something was burning, so I had to stop. And I realized that the top had popped open because of all the bumping uh, that was going on. So luckily for me, in the little compartment that I have it in, there's a strap that you can strap the top down, and I've been doing that, so it works out pretty good. I don't have to worry about it bumping anymore with the strap over the top of it. But if you don't have one of those or something to strap it down with, don't just rely on the closing the latch, because it doesn't always work. Um, Another thing that I found like really frustrating about it is that it can dry out your food if you're not watching it. So if you put some chicken in here, some like raw chicken, it can cook your chicken for you, but you just have to watch it. Otherwise, it's gonna overcook it. So um, those are the only setbacks. But for the most part, I like it because, like I said, it's cost effective, and it's convenient, and that's really what we want. So that's pretty much my assessment for the Burton Digital Stove to Go. Tell me what you think. Leave your comments, and thank you for your time.